Ready to go on a Sunday afternoon. Glad you could join us for our final road game of the season. Jose Altuve, who leads all Astros with 71 hits on the road this year. As he pops this one up into shallow left center field. Terrin Vavra gives way to Cedric Mullins, who puts it away for the first out of the inning. And he goes down on strikes here. Good start to this one for Austin Voth. A 1-2-3 inning ending with a strikeout of Yordan Alvarez. And for that one little piggyback session on August 26th when the Orioles were in town at Minute Maid Park, he has been a starter.
Form is excited about tomorrow.
Swing and a miss. Javier, who has a high strikeout per 9 rate, strikes out Cedric Mullins to start this game. The Orioles to swallow last night, giving up a lead in the 8th and again the 9th. Christian Javier has Christian Vasquez throw the ball around the horn as Javier picks up his second strikeout of the inning. A full count here to lead off the second inning. There's a line drive into left center field. Whatever Blummer and Breggy talked about, it worked out. Breggy's going to go for 2, and he'll be out at second base.
You might want to check that slide. That was a good slide by Alex. He's checking in with.
And it's a good pitch. 3-2 pitch, locked up tuck on the outside edge, so Voth picks up his second strikeout. 2 outs in the inning. Called third strike, bottom of the zone. Yuli thought it might have been low, but Voth picks up his third strikeout. Back-to-back Ks to end the inning.
On surgery and coming out of camp, being extremely good early and often.
And Javi looks good early. Another strikeout for Javier. He has struck out 3 of the first 5. Baseball, but the Diamondbacks have hung around as Javier strikes out Vavra. What a start to this one. Javier has retired the first 6 for them on strikeouts through 2 innings. And there's a line drive. That's a fair ball down towards the corner. Christian Vasquez will head into second base. That's his second double as an Astro. His second base extra base hit as an Astro, and his 22nd double overall. Blitz. That's a line drive, base hit into left field. Vasquez held up initially. He'll be held up at third, but Chas McCormick putting runners on the corners here. Chas having a nice series in the Northeast where he is. Dubon sends one to right field. Back on it goes Stowers. Now he'll come in a step or 2. Vasquez is going to tag. The throw will be cut off as Vasquez will score. That's a sac fly for Mauricio Dubon, and the Astros lead 1-0. There goes McCormick, a swing and a miss, and Rushman's throw is wide, and a good tag made by Rougned Odor. So now 3-2 to Altuve. And he takes one for a called third strike. Astros get on the board though. Verlander in their win on Thursday 2-0. Javier strikes out Odor. Christian Javier, 5 strikeouts of the first 7 batters, 1 out in the 3rd. Swing and a miss. Christian Javier has struck out 2 every inning. Have him on later in the game. 0-2 pitch is slowly hit. Could work out well for Aledmys. The bare hand play is going to be laid. Aledmys Diaz with a swinging bunt. Hits this ball on the ground, and that's going to be played by Odor, and he'll make the throw to Mountcastle, who went diving for it.
Fastball that didn't even get an offer at.
Wow.
Beautiful.
The youngster flips his bat at home plate as Christian Javier in full control. Swing and a miss. Voth picks up a strikeout of Gurriel. That's 5 strikeouts for Voth, getting Gurriel a couple of times. Voth picks up a strikeout to start and end the inning, getting Gurriel and McCormick on strikes. Bay and now Baltimore. That ball hit hard in the center field. That'll be down for a hit. McCormick will play it on a hop, and the Orioles have their first base runner. Javier perfect through the first. Little check swing, and Javier will make the play to second. They get one there, and the double play turn by Aledmys Diaz. Nice turn by Diaz to get 2 on Vavra to end the inning. Diaz 1 for 2. That ball down the line and left has a chance to be trouble, and it is going to head to the corner. Aledmys Diaz with his second hit of the game. Diaz will be a 2-out base runner with a double to left. Little cue shot that has trouble written all over it. Odor's going to backhand it and keep it on the infield, so that prevents the run from scoring. Bregman's drawn 83 walks on the year, make it 84. A 4-pitch walk coming here. Off the plate, and he goes too far for a strikeout to end the inning. That was not Tuck's favorite at bat of the year. Down goes Stowers. Christian Javier, 8 strikeouts. 2 outs in the inning as Javi keeps rolling. Little looper, that's going to be playable for Yuli Gurriel. That is 6 brilliant innings for Christian Javier.
Play 500 baseball, and we do that. We do that very well. And wow,
Joe, that pitch was about 5 inches off the outside corner.
Full count here with 2 outs to Chas McCormick, who has stayed alive with a couple of ground balls.
That's a good at bat right there.
That's really good.
His back and how left center kind of goes and gets deep in that corner there, so you need someone who can cover some ground in this ballpark.
Joe, thanks for the time, buddy. We'll see you on the
Thank you, Joe.
All right.
And he goes down here as Will Smith comes out of the pen with a strong 1-2-3 inning against Mullins, Rutschman, and Henderson. He's only seen 2 pitches from him in 2 at-bats and has a single both times. This ball lofted to left field pretty deep. Might have been out in Minute Maid Park, but instead it's just allowed out here as Cionel Perez.
In person.
That's why we're working together.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Down goes Santander. Stanek blows him away with a fastball up for the first out. Line drive, base hit into right center field. Tucker won't be able to cut it off. That's going to go to the wall. That'll allow Mountcastle to get to second. He'll hold up with a 1-out double. He's the tying run for the Orioles here in the 8th. In the air to right field. Tucker back, has room, will make the play in front of the track. Tagging and heading to third is Mountcastle. A 2-base throw, not quite in time. Orioles have the tying run now at third base with 2 outs in the 8th. Into right field, hit well. Tucker back, will look it up. We'll look at it, go off the wall. Odor watched it the whole way, so he'll be held to a single, but the game's tied. Double against Ryan Stanek, and then Rougned Odor with a 2-strike, 2-out hit. There's a base hit into right field. Tucker will make the throw. Odor stops at second. And Stowers singles into right. That's a ball where if towards the middle, a lead miss, a sliding stop. That'll keep the ball in the infield and prevent the go-ahead run from scoring, but the bases will be loaded on a little squibber up the middle. He got him. Abreu strikes out Mullins, who fires his bat down at home plate. There goes the helmet as well. Hit a home run against every other American League team other than the Astros. That one bounces back to Cionel. He recovers in time to get Tucker.
For Dylan Tate, averaging 94 miles an hour. That's that sinker. He throws a lot. Gets a lot of ground balls.
Gets one on Yuli Gurriel here to take us to the bottom half of the 9th inning. Got him. Rutschman goes down on strikes. Presley picking up a strikeout to start the 9th.
He did, just pulled it. Newly extended Luis Castillo gave up 5 earned runs in that game.
2 out, Altuve. They go to second for 1. Diaz turns the double play, and a big fist pump from Ryan Presley as he gets through the 9th.
11-9. You were right.
That ball hit to right field. Yuli will watch it, and he'll go back and tag. Nice job by Yuli getting to third base on a fly ball by Christian Vazquez. That was back at Minute Maid Park. He got him with a slider to strike out. And that bounces away. Here comes Gurriel. Gurriel's going to score. The Astros take the lead. A pitch that gets away with 2 strikes and 2 outs in the 10th inning. And the Astros lead 2-1. Now a 2-2 pitch to Mancini. And he hits one pretty deep to left field, all the way back to the wall, looking up, and that's off the top of the wall. Mancini wound up with a double as he hits one to the top of the wall and left, just missed going out. 383, and it's a double. That one bounces away, and Pena's in trouble as Rutschman picks it up cleanly, and Jeremy's off the bag, and that'll be the final out of the inning. That outing on Friday. Got him. 3-pitch strikeout, getting Ryan Mountcastle, who had been the most dangerous hitter in the lineup today.
Yeah, with him not getting to second base.
That's a little blooper. And that will be down for a hit. Bad read by McKenna as he'll stay at second base for 2 with that home run last season. That's a splitter in the dirt, and now McKenna will get to third base. And the winning run advances to second as Austin Hayes goes to second on the wild pitch to Pena or Altuve. It's a tie game. And there's a line drive. It doesn't matter. It gets through both of them. A run scores. The other runner being held up. Odor with another big hit against the Astros as he ties up this game at 2 apiece. Got him. Neris strikes out Stowers, keeping the winning run at third base. Runner on the go, ground ball to Pena. He has it on 2 hops, and we're going to head to the 11th inning. That one is down, ball 4. Altuve draws a walk. There's a line drive, base hit into left center field. Pena will head around third. He'll be held up. The bases will be loaded with nobody out.
Throw came into second.
Perez's last time up. And this time he hits one to center field, playable for Mullins. He's going to come in a few steps. Pena's tagging. He's going to try and score. Here comes the throw home. It's cut off, and the Astros take the lead. Yordan Alvarez, RBI number 96 on the year, and it's 3-2 Houston. Astros just trying to get to that off day somehow with a victory. That one's down and in, almost hit Bregman. In fact, it did.
Yep.
Down, ball 4. Tucker draws the bases loaded walk, and the Astros now lead 4-2. Kyle Tucker with 104 runs batted in. See the Astros add on here. Yuli goes down on strikes. That's the second out of the inning. Chance at a walk-off. And here the Astros are trying to salvage this game. And there's a base hit by Christian Vasquez. He knocks in 2, and the Astros lead 6-2. Vasquez flipped the bat away as he singled up the middle to add to this lead. Show today with Brian Bogusevic. 3-2 pitch grounded towards short. Mateo has a tough hop on him, but still hangs in there for the final out. Dusty Baker probably was not planning on using Montero today. And there's a ball sent into center field. That'll be down for a hit. Coming in to score will be the unearned runner, Jorge Mateo. And the Orioles start off the 11th inning with a base hit for an RBI to make it. Ground ball, glove by Montero, throws to Bregman. The turn, double play, well done. Montero to Bregman to Gurriel to clear the bases and pick up 2 outs.
Both sides, their hitters have not given any at-bats away. They continue to battle. Wow.
That one called third strike, and that'll do it. Henderson thought he had drawn the walk, and the ball game will end on that called third. Final score 6-3 in favor of the Astros. Plummer, that was a crazy series. The Astros have to feel fortunate about escaping with a couple of wins.
You're correct, TK. Let's go home.
That's it.
That's all you're getting.
Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger will feature Kaylee Griffin, Brian Bogusevic. They'll be your host today. Julia Morales getting interviews both in the clubhouse and on the field after this game. Game that started almost 5 hours ago. The Astros pull out the win with a 4-run 11th inning and win it 6-3. Postgame show coming up next.